Hi all, Rene here. I am here today to show you my stitching. It's time for another Flosstube. It is Stitch Mania after all. So I've been really busy making masks. I usually keep them up here. I don't know what I did with them. I've been really busy making masks for all kinds of groups, for local hospitals, some for us, some for families, some for friends. My doctor's office needed some, so I've been pretty busy with that. But because it's Stitch Mania, I am making it a point to do some sort of stitching every day. So the first thing I'm going to show you, I don't actually have the item. I made it for my best friend's birthday, which is tomorrow, and she actually received it in the mail yesterday, so now I can show you what it was. It was a kit that I got at the quilt show in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee last year, and as soon as I saw it, I knew this was totally for her. This is a candle mat, candle mat. It says candle mat. So I'll show you. It's from Penny Lane Primitives, called Sweet as Honey, and I can get you a close-up. Let's do it that way. There we go. Here's a close-up. Don't look at my horrible nails. My nail salon finally opened, so I have an appointment on the 18th. I'm so excited. So I made that for her, and it was actually a kit that I got from a vendor at the quilt show. They included this fabric for the back of it. Now it was all done in wool and then all the stitchery and everything on it. This didn't really work out so well on the back, so I actually replaced this with some felt that was similar to what the rest of it was. So if by chance you have this kit and you're gonna make it and you didn't get felt for the back piece, for the very back of it, you got a piece of cotton, good luck. If it works for you, great, but for me it just really worked out a whole lot better to get some wool to put on it. So there's that. Now the next one I'm working on, a lot of you may already know what this is. This is called Homegrown, and this is by the Fat Quarter Shop, and I'll show you what it is. Ignore that, that is my washing machine. This is how it looks when it's completed. I think I'm gonna make mine into a pillow. Excuse me, I've got horrible allergies. I think I'm gonna make mine into a pillow. And so my plans for Maynia, I probably should have told you that. My plans for Maynia, I didn't really get a lot of stuff like some people start a new start every day. I did that for Jolly July, and I actually got a little overwhelmed doing it that way. It was fun to have something new every day, but it was a little overwhelming to have that many new things started. So what I decided to do this year is I have a couple of new starts and I have a couple of whips. And what I'm going to do is whenever I feel like it, I'm just going to switch from project to project and do whatever I feel like doing that day or that hour. So what I've been doing for the last few days, oh, I'm sorry, I meant to tell you, I finished this one on May 2nd. So the 1st and the 2nd, I worked on this. Since then, today is the 9th. Hopefully you'll see it today. If not, I'll get it posted tomorrow. But so for the last, I guess that would be 7 days, so a whole week, I've been working on home. So this is what I've gotten done so far. I had to frog a little bit because I got off a little bit on the sunflower, but it's actually been a lot of fun. And I was really surprised when I opened the kit from Fat Quarter Shop because it's the Stitch Quarterly, and it comes with the threads that you need. And this is the this is Fabric Flare whitewash board. This is really fun. It's a 14 count Aida. It's really fun to stitch on. But I was surprised when I saw three skeins of this brown. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm never going to use all that. I used almost a whole skein on the H. So there you go. But I'm getting a little bit tired of it, so I think tomorrow I may pick up my next one, and it is also a whip. This is, let me find the pattern. This is by Design Works, and it is called Trick or Treat, and it's a kit. and I've been working on this one for a while, and so I thought it might be fun to pick it back up. It's been a little bit since I've worked on it, so let me show you. Let me show you what I've got done so far. I've got a string hanging, so sorry about that. But I have got this part. That's her dress. Oops, I keep going backwards. My camera goes backwards. There's her dress and the pumpkin that she's holding. So there's the pattern. So you can kind of see what I've gotten done so far. There was a lot more color changes than I expected there to be when I remember that much. When I was working on it, I picked it up and thought, oh, this will be a quick and easy Halloween stitch. No, it's a lot more involved than I thought it was. So, but it's still fun, and I'll probably work on that tomorrow, maybe. And I know I've showed you this whip before. If you've watched before, this is a really old Dimensions kit from 1992. It has been well loved and well traveled. So it's called In the Beginning. And this is how much I've gotten done so far. So I am really close. All I've got left to do is finish the border. And then up in the top corners, there is, you can see on the pattern, there's a sun and then there's a moon. I still need to do those, and I still need to do all those flowers that are around the border. So I pulled that out as one of my whips. And let me show you, let me show you two other whips before I show you the two brand new starts that I picked out of my stash. So both of these whips are whips that I have been working on for a really long time, and they're fairly involved. They're really involved. Both of them are by Stony Creek. This one is called Attitude, and it is absolutely stunning. Now, I highly doubt I'm going to be able to get that mat anymore. Stony Creek used to carry all these specialty mats for their charts, but since it's been so long that I've had this one and been working on it, I kind of feel like maybe those mats aren't available anymore. But I'll just give you a look at what I've gotten done so far. So I really like doing lettering, so I've done a lot of the lettering, and then I started working on some of the frames, and I still have a lot of flowers and other things that need to go into this. But I really love what this says. It's a really nice chart. It has a really great sentiment behind it, and I think it'll be, and I'm doing it for myself. I'm not doing it for someone else. It's not going to be a gift, so I think it'll be an heirloom piece when I finish it. And then the second one that is by Stony Creek as well is another heirloom piece. It's called Tapestry of Life, and this is another one that I just absolutely love. I've been working on it for quite a few years. I'd really like in 2020 to get a lot done on both of these heirloom pieces. This one is really difficult because I'm working on linen. So this is what I've gotten done so far. Show you that. This also uses quite a bit of blending filament, which I find a little difficult to work with. So if anyone has any suggestions, please leave those down for me in the comments. If you have suggestions on good ways to work with blending filament, I'm having a hard time with it staying lined up with the floss that I'm using at the same time. So I didn't know if maybe I should run them both through maybe some beeswax, or if that would mess up the blending filament, not make it as sparkly. I don't know. So let me show you my two new starts. And again, I'm going to be going from one to the other, whichever one I feel like working on, I'll work on. If it turns out that I don't work on one or, several of these the whole month of May, that's okay. My goal is to stitch every day in May. I'd really like to get into a habit of doing some sort of stitching every day. Stitching is very relaxing for me. I really enjoy it. And sometimes I get so busy with everything else that I just don't take the time. And I really need to take the time. Sorry, my hair Yeah, my hair's everywhere. But this one, the next one, is a new start. It's a Mill Hill kit that I picked up at Dixie Darlin in Pigeon Forge. This looks so fun. It has buttons and all kinds of seed beads and all kinds of things. I haven't even opened the package yet, but that's what it looks like. It's called Enchanted Pumpkin, and it's done on paper. So I might pull all my hair out by the time I'm done with this one, you know, on paper with beads, buttons, all the things. We'll see. And then my final new start, this is a kit that I've had for a really long time. I think I got it. I'm not even going to venture a guess of where I got it. It's called We Three Birdhouses, and it's just, I really like it. Really cute. And then it's by Lori Birmingham Designs, and it's a kit, and so it came with the 14 count Ada. Although I am really contemplating coffee tea dyeing this, I think that would look really good with this design as a coffee tea dye fabric, so I'll probably do that. It also comes with the dowel that you need to make the hanger, because it is a pull. So, and then has a needle, but of course I don't, I'll use my own needles. It also comes with these little bees and butterflies, and I don't know if you're going to be able to even see these. Oh, excuse my nails. Oh my goodness gracious, they're scary up close, aren't they? It came with the little charms that go on. It says they're 14 karat gold plated charms, so there's that. It'll be all fancy. So those are my Stitch Mania pieces. I also realized that most of the time I don't ever actually show you any finishes, because yeah, I have way more starts than finishes. I will throw a picture up for you. Let's see, let's scoot over right here. I'll throw a picture up. Oop. There you go, right there, right there. I'll throw a picture up there for you of the candle mat that I finished for my best friend. She loves it. Her name is Bethany, and so the bee is her thing. So anything that has to do with bees, I always try to find for her. So there's one finish that I've had. I also want to show you an older finish. I finished this for my husband as a gift. I want to say it was probably 2014, 2015, so 5-6 years ago. And this is just framed in a Hobby Lobby. You can see the reflection of my iPad and my camera. This is a Hobby Lobby frame and mat, so it was just a standard frame and mat. I attached the piece to sticky board, and I did this all myself. It was really easy. I can't tell you for the life of me what this fabric is. It is an even weave, and it looks like it's probably a 32 count. I mean, it was crazy hard. This particular pattern came from Stony Creek, and it was in one of their magazines. If I can figure out which magazine it is by the time I edit this, I'll put a little ticker on the bottom to tell you which issue it was in. But my husband and I both love music, and this just really, this is really us. This is, when I saw it, I thought, oh, I gotta make that for him. So, and it hangs in our bedroom. And so I did want to show you that every now and then I do finish something, and not only do I finish it, but I keep it. I don't give it away as a gift. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope your Stitch Mania, if you're doing Stitch Mania, is going well, and that you're getting lots of stitching done and just having a really good time with it. Don't stress yourself out. This is meant to be something fun and giving you time to do something for yourself and something that makes you happy. So I hope you're all staying well, and if your state is still locked down, I'm so sorry. Things will get better. I'm in Tennessee, and we're starting to open up now. We're in phase 1 of our opening. I haven't really gone anywhere, but except for like the grocery store, and we did one drive-through takeout meal. a few weeks ago. But I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're well, and I will see you again for the next Flosstube. Hopefully I'll do another one for you maybe in a few weeks to show you my progress, but definitely I will definitely do one at the end of the month to show you everything, all my progress. Okay, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.